Hello, this is Andy's Golf and Travel Diary in downtown Denver at the historic, the oldest hotel, the Oxford Hotel. And I am here with Stuart, the bell boy turned man. Too young to be a legend, he's been here at the hotel for 25 years. So Stuart, I have a couple questions for you.
Sure.
So your very first day on the job, what was it like?
Oh, well, one thing is I come from a town called Poseyville, Indiana.
Cozy.
Poseyville.
Posey.
So population 1,100. And I think one of my buddies that I used to work with, what he always said is, man, you were green. So then my accent was even more country. And, I definitely was here ready to listen. And I had a good mentor, a guy named Norm Smith, who taught me about customer service. And I learned a lot from him. And
how many years was he here?
Oh, probably about 10.
10, okay.
So, I saw him last week, so he's still part of my life.
So Stuart, tell me about all the famous people that have walked through that door that you've assisted and got to hear stories from.
Well,
just the top three.
Well, there was a day where we had a big legend. I'm a big vintage cinema fan, so when I moved to Denver, I definitely kind of went out of my way to kind of find some of those legends that were still around, and one of them actually came to the hotel, and it was Lauren Bacall. So Lauren Bacall was, she's kind of legendarily known to be a little crusty, and she. When I took her to her room, the bed was very tall, and she said, "How in the world is a woman supposed to get in a bed like that?" So we had to contact maintenance, and they made a special stool for her to get in her bed. And then really the only request really she had was a bottle of Grey Goose vodka. So and I got to talk to her by the door there for maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and she was nice as she could be, but definitely. Had the edge you wanted her to have. If she would have been sweet and Polly purebred, I don't know if I would have liked the situation as much.
Now, just for the folks back home, the lady walking through there, that was Freedom, our executive producer on the front part of this video. Stuart, big Caddyshack fan here. Bill Murray got a special blessing. Tell me about a special visitor from the Far East.
Well, the Dalai Lama was here, and one thing about Dalai Lama was here and Desmond Tutu. So both of those people were very, they have lots of followers, helpers of sorts. And when Desmond got here, there was already kind of a caravan of cars that came to assist and help out. Same way with the Dalai Lama. Definitely when he walked by, there was already a crowd, and they kind of parted the Red Seas, and he walked through the middle and nodded in the nicest, aura-like way. So, anytime you get to meet somebody on that realm, I think the first person I ever met in life, I came to Denver, I worked at the hotel, and I opened a door to a car one day, and Lee Majors, the $6 million man, looked at me and raised one eyebrow, and I kind of reverted to my 4-year-old self. And he was the nicest guy in the world. We actually, ended up becoming kind of buddies, and he was a good guy, which is most, people as a whole, really.
Those were just temporary actors there in the background, hotel guests. Stuart, the funniest thing that's ever happened to you here in this historic lobby?
Oh, man.
That you can share on video.
Well, I will tell you, long ago, I used to have some I've known a lot of our guests. Sad thing is I've worked here so long that I've had to say goodbye to a lot of our guests. And definitely there have been some people who kind of swing by and they like to have one martini and go. And a long time ago, we used to have a set of, they were baby car keys, red, yellow, and blue plastic keys. And occasionally I would attach those to someone's keys. And, then I'd say, "Oh, do you need your keys? Are you ready to go?" Which, kind of got a laugh. But partly, I think the best thing about the hotel is, I don't think there's anywhere I want to be where I'm not having fun. And I've had 25 years of fun.
Well, Stuart, that's a great way to end. Plus, we're going to take it offline because I want to get the inside where to go this weekend and probably stuff we can't share with the readers. But hey, thank you, Stuart. Having Andy's Golf and Travel Diary here at the Oxford Hotel, downtown Denver, Union Station, the Dairy Block, Sage Hospitality. just an amazing, amazing experience.
Thank you.